Hello, my friends. It's me, Karron Valentine. Welcome back to my channel. I think today we're going to be able to finish up Cleo by Karron. And if you don't already have it or would like to go check out the page over in Christine's Etsy store, it is linked down in the description box below. There's all kinds of good information down in that box. Every time I do a video, all kinds of links for things and information about what I use on each page and that kind of stuff. So if you are so inclined, go ahead and go check that out. So this seems to be a time for doing cats. We just did one on the live stream over the weekend. I will be doing this little guy today, and then on the next video that I'm going to do, that will be a cat on drafting film that I'm gonna just kind of draw and work on in real time on the channel. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, so I think we will get started. I did pull a few reference photos about these cats, Sphinx cats, I believe they're called. There are several different varieties of them from what I understand. So I just kind of pulled some that I was attracted to as far as colors go, and we'll see how that goes. So let's see what else. Oh, something interesting. They're really not hairless. They actually do have really fine little fur, little hairs all over them. So we will work on trying to replicate that look on this cat. I think I'm going to start with the eyes though. So let's get in there. And let's see what we can do. I didn't pull out all the pencils that I needed. I need a white. Okay, so I think I will start with, I kind of wanted to do the eyes blue. I'm actually using several different reference photos. One for the eyes, one for general color, and one just kind of for other. I'm gonna do my own thing, but I'm kind of gonna use the photos for a little inspiration. So, all right, now I'm thinking that I might need a green instead of a blue. And I do love my Celadon and Jade Green, so that might be where I want to go instead. Jade is a little bluer, so let's try that one first. I was going to use this muted turquoise, but I think I'll put some of this Jade Green down first. Maybe should have just gone straight for that instead of the sky blue light. I don't know why I forgot about this color. All right, so because I put that sky blue light down first, the jade is not really showing up as much as I would like it to, I think. I think I'm gonna try and leave a little bit of a white bit and then darken these up. And I need to get them deeper. Oh. Okay, now I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll try some. That's what happens when you put the wrong color down first. Not that it's bad, but it's just not the direction that I wanted to go. This is Pale Sage. It's greening things up a little bit. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to either change my direction. I was thinking, I think I said blue, but I was actually thinking more green, but now I'm thinking I might just have to stick with the blue. So this is muted turquoise. I wonder if I actually do like Kelly green. Kelly green. That's 90. Okay. 90 in my swatch chart. All right, we'll go with that. I think that'll be good. All right. Take a little bit of Nectar and my black. And then I'm just going to use a really light pressure. I could break out a gray, but I'm being lazy. Although I do have one right here, so too late. Okay, I'll pull out the gray. So I'm going to pull out 20% warm gray. Maybe we'll blend that out a little bit. That's not bad. All right, I'm wondering if I use, I don't think I want warm for that though. So I'm going to pull out a cool gray. And actually, I think I might want to make these eyeballs, or yeah, eyeballs, no, pupils, just a tiny bit bigger. And then I'm going to use this 70% cool gray. I might have brought that out a little bit too far. Actually, this works. giving it a little bit more light coming through. That works. All right, let's do the nose. I'm using Nectar. White. Black. Nostrils. And a little bit of henna. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put the base color down. I know I need some more pinks. I'm going to kind of like put the color that's closest to the skin down first, and then I will go over that on top with either my white, my beige, or my slice tool. Okay, so I think I want a pink though. Maybe pink rose. So I'm going to try it and see if it works first before I start going all over this thing with color. I'll put the pink down first. I'm going to have to pull this camera towards me a little bit. There we go. Okay, so if I do that, and then over the top of it, we try white. And beige. Actually, I'm going to need to put some shadow under that nose. So let's do that first. So I'm going to use Chestnut just ever so lightly because I don't want it to be super dark or super hard to cover. Just want to put a little bit down first. Let's try white. Sorry if I have to, I'm pushing down from the top, so I'm afraid I'm probably covering so you can't see, but all right, I'm going to try some of this beige. too, just to... I mean, the pink of the skin is going to show. That's kind of the idea here, I think. So I think after I get the rest of it all done, it will look more right to me. So this is Chestnut, just... Okay, so let's do the white. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Cooper's very unhappy that he's not outside with his papa right now. He's whining at the back door. Okay, this is 20% warm. Thinking I might want something a little bit darker too. What have we got? Okay, so that's cool. I don't want that. So I've got 20% and 50% warm gray right now. I think I'm going to do the mid color, so I am going to use the 20. Let's do the 50 right underneath where that eyeball sits. I'm going to use teeny, teeny, tiny little strokes because the hair is fine and teeny, tiny. All right, I might use the 20 here. And then maybe some white. Yep. Okay. So back to the 20%. I'm not really worried about, I mean, I'm putting the strokes in the direction that the fur would be growing, but I'm not trying to make sure that the strokes are showing or anything. So I'm just going to start here. I'm going to kind of do one section at a time until I get it the way I think I'm going to want it. We might as well put some down here too. All right, so I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna use the 90. I thought about using the 50, but I don't think I'm gonna get it the way I want it. turn in my pencil just ever so slightly as I go, so that I kind of try and keep as sharp an edge as I can. And I think I've changed my mind. I think that needs to be pink in here. So I might try and erase that out a little bit. I want this to be skin color. Use a little bit of peach. Sorry, light peach. Okay, and then this is 50% warm gray. It's funny how much more purpley this one is, I think, compared to all the others. Let's use some of this in here because it's just... And I am using a circular motion here to kind of blend out the strokes. And then, let's see, I want to take my white. I might break out the actual black now that I'm... Okay, first I'm going to put some peach in here. This is the where that reference photo is coming in, because there's some really interesting colors on this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off or not, though. It doesn't seem to be showing up. It's not showing up. Probably would if I was on white paper, but it's not showing up the way I want it. So that means I need more vivid color. So this is Salmon Pink. Let's try this. So I want to use the warm gray. It might not actually be dark enough. I might come in with some black. We might even be able to make our slice tool work on this because the colors are so nice and dark, at least in the black area. This is the 50%. And back to black. Alrighty, let's do some of this peach. Surprisingly enough, that is the color. Okay, and then the 50% warm. So I am just kind of using circular motions right now because I just want to get the base layer down. I actually want to use some light peach too. My fan. Oh, that's so much better. I'm going to use the 90% in the deep creases of his skin. I hope that fan isn't too loud for you guys. Sounds kind of loud to me, but it's very necessary. Okay. This is 10% warm gray. Let's do some more creases right here. To my 50. Actually, I might want 70. So these hairs are almost so short that they'd be dots. All right, I am going to try to lay some more color right in here. Let's see what happens if I use this slice tool. The color is just not dark enough, and I think I went through this just yesterday. But I'm afraid to put any real dark color down there, so this may or may not work, I don't know. So this is light umber. It's not really right, but it's the idea is that these hairs would be light. I guess that's not bad. Let's see what happens here. I'm not making a good impression with you with this slice tool on here. And it's my own fault because I really don't have enough color down, enough layers of pencil to make it work right. So I'm not going to worry about it. We'll use it on another project. It looks pretty good. We'll move on to his ears. do some Salmon Pink. I think Nectar. I don't, although it comes out so strong. So use a really light hand with that Nectar, because we can always soften it with some gray or white. Actually, I'm going to use it on its, pretty far on its side. That works pretty well. Yeah, that worked really well. Okay, some white. The Nectar in here, and then some henna. Nectar. And henna. And actually, let's do a little bit of just some kind of dots. And let's see, do I want to blend with white? Maybe light peach. I think I would like a bit of espresso down there in the depths of the ear. Okay. Yep, let's do 20% warm gray. And then some 50. And then some 90. Just to blend a little bit. White, just all right. Feel pretty happy with this. Okay, so I'm gonna do pink. I'll put light peach down first. Maybe a tiny little bit of pink rose. And peach. And then 30% just for shading. I think that's enough pink. Although he might have some pink on his hand, his paw, I should say. He might. I kind of like that idea. So let's just put a little bit in a patch on his paw. This is Nectar. Okay, and then the rest we'll do with 50%. Yeah, I think just 50%. And again, I think rather than actually doing strokes of fur, I'll just use little circles. Because I'm going to come in and lighten and darken. So we'll use this as our mid-tone. Maybe should have used the that pink rose. It's kind of purpley-ish. Purpley-ish. Okay, so we'll use 10% warm gray. For the texture, little teeny tiny little. Okay, 50% warm gray. Black. And I think some black on the paw too. White. This is the 50%. Crazy about that. Alright, we need some more dark. So 50%. I might smush it all together with a blending pencil. Be a good girl. feel pretty good about this. That could be too dark of a shadow, but oh, I think that was just right. Okay, do I want, this is 50% warm. I think that's better. Really bummed I can't use my slice tool on this paper. It just isn't going to work, I don't think. What did I do with it though? There it is. Okay. Well, in person, over the black, I can see it. It works. It puts in just the finest little detail lines. But on this paper, it's really only showing up on the darkest colors. So, like, I don't think it would work, you know, down here much. I'm good. I'm good with that. He needs either some bright highlight on his chin or some really dark shadow on his neck. Or both. Maybe. Maybe both. This might be too dark. I better go with, let's see, 70. Do I have 70? Yes. So we'll use 70. Probably wasn't even necessary. Probably could have just left it alone. Okay, I'm zooming out. All right, I think that's our kitty. You know, I don't know the answer. I was just going to say, I don't think they have whiskers. They've got little teeny tiny white hairs, but not whiskers, which is very interesting. So, and mine might not even show up because I think I'll just call it good. I don't think he needs, because none of the cats that I'm looking at have whiskers. So, no whiskers. But you know what I do want to do? I want to put some little spots. Little black spot on his nose. Okay, I like it. Good. So, now I have to think about those columns. I think I'm just gonna wing it because I don't think I want them white, but I do want them dirty, or a mixture of colors. And maybe we'll mix some cool and some warm grays on these. And maybe even some like a French, yeah, like French grays. Oh yes, okay. So maybe that's the direction I need to go entirely, is French gray, not warm gray. Yes, I think that might be the way to go. All right, I pulled out all the French grays. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to start with 10% French. Which still looks pretty white on this paper. This is what, 50. So 50% French. Yes. Okay, I like that. So 10% French. Might as well just put it all on here, because I think all of these other colors will layer on top of it real nice. Maybe just lightly in here, because I probably want those to be darker. I'm not really covering up too much in the shaded parts, because I know I'm going to go with darker colors in there. So, okay, what did I use? 50%, right? Yes, 50% French, 50% French gray. I think I'm going to leave this edge alone. So now I'm going to take the 70% French. And even put a little bit more on this edge. Like that. Down here. Okay. This is the darker one. I want the lighter one. I want 50%. and 70%. %, in this one. All right, let's do this side, and then I'll decide if I want to do any further detailing over there, which I think I probably will. What did I use? 20%. I did. Okay, 20% French gray. Right? Or was it 10? I think it was 10. It was. But that's fine. 20% on that side is fine. So 10% French gray on this side. Actually, I'm going to do it on the whole thing, just like I did over here. Okay, 50%. %70. I think I used 50. And I might just lighten that up a little bit. Okay, so back to 50%. No, 70%. I'm going to pull some light back in over here. I think I got that a little bit too dark. I think I want some Sandbar Brown. And some black. This is the Sandbar. I don't even know if that's right, but I guess it looks okay. Let's go white. 30% French. %70 French. Got some teal right there on that. All right, now I'm going to come in with some white. I keep breaking apart my pencil. All right, I'm going to try and zoom this out. The colors might change a little bit, but at least you can see it in its entirety that way. Okay. So I am going to turn the camera off for a second while I ponder what I want to do for the background, because right now I love the color scheme and the colors are on this piece the way they are. So if I add a background, it may be bringing in some more colors to the palette, and I don't know that I want to do that. It does need something in there. I may leave the outer just as it is and kind of let that have that like deserty, sandy kind of a feel. So I think I'm just going to do the inside, but I have to figure out what color that's going to be. So as soon as I do that, I will come right back. Okay, I made a decision. And it actually came a little bit faster than I thought it was going to. I thought I was going to be agonizing about it a little bit, but I think I've got it. So I'm going to push this back up a little bit. And that feels pretty good. All right, so I'm going to use cream, jasmine, golden ochre, yellow ochre, and goldenrod. Cream, jasmine, yellow ochre, and goldenrod. And we're just going to do that center section. So I will start with the cream. Jasmine. I'm going to go, I think, kind of light to start, kind of get my colors established as far as the blend goes. I might have to bring that cream down a little bit further. Golden ochre. Golden ochre? No, yellow ochre. And goldenrod. Okay, let's do it again. I'm going to bring this down a little bit further. Jasmine. I'm not crazy about how these two are blending together here. Now that's, I'm sure, user error. I might have to work that that top area a little bit more. Go yellow ochre. And goldenrod. Try and fix this because I just don't like it. That's better. I might even put a little bit of white at the very, very, very top. Jasmine. Yellow ochre. I might even use this to blend. Nice and vibrant. And what was this? The last one. What was this? Goldenrod. It's pretty sad when your memory does not last even that far. All right, let's take some white. So as I come down, I'm lifting up the pressure. So I start out kind of heavier at the top and then lighten my pressure as I bring it down so I don't have a harsh line. Feel pretty good about this. Yes, I did just move. Okay, seriously. All right, I'm just debating on if I want to do anything else to these columns, but I think I'm pretty much done. I'm going to just blend a little bit, I think, with these. but I'm really glad that I went with those colors on the background. It didn't change the look of the page for me. Kind of stayed along the same color scheme. We could, okay, so now I got to think about this because I don't want to ruin it. But I could put a little bit of a golden glow on these columns. Should I try? Do I try it? Do I dare? I guess I can always erase if it's really bad. So this is yellow ochre. I'm just going to glaze a little bit of it. Just a touch. Should we try one more color? A goldenrod down low. That one probably wouldn't. Well, it might have it. Okay, I didn't do anything right there. So maybe that right there. Oh, what is, oh, sorry, that right there. What does that need? Does that need that, that goldenrod? So I can either do it goldenrod, white, like it's maybe the back of her dress, gray, maybe not white, maybe it would be gray. I'm kind of thinking gray. I think if I do it in this color, I'm not going to like it. So I'm going to go with a gray. And let's go with a cool gray. We can always change our minds if we have to, because that will erase out. And yeah, that's good. Let's add some. I know this is warm gray. I'm probably going to be sorry. I'm just looking to see if I have another cool gray to blend. Here's 30% cool gray again. Just blend that out. Yep, we'll go with that. Call that good. That'll be like the back or the other side of this. All right, I am going to call her finished. So there we go. Yeah, good. I'm happy. So thank you so much for hanging out with me again. I will be back shortly with my cat coloring. I might even just add a little bit more shadow right under here. But I will be back soon with that. I want to get started on that. I'm kind of excited about doing that project. And yeah. That's a wrap. Thanks, guys. Until I see you again, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Happy coloring. Bye.